There is a unique power held by the bomber. It is a machine born of conflict, a tool of immense strategic importance. Throughout history, nations have sought to control the skies, to project their strength far beyond their borders. The bomber became the ultimate expression of this desire. It could travel vast distances and deliver a decisive blow. Its presence alone could alter the course of a war. The shadow it cast was a symbol of overwhelming force, a reminder that nowhere was truly safe. The very idea of a long-range bomber changed warfare forever. From early biplanes to the mighty fortresses of World War II, the evolution of the bomber has been relentless. Engineers pushed for greater speed, range, and payloads, each new design a leap forward. The bomber became a key piece on the global chessboard, a deterrent, a weapon, a symbol. Its sound is unmistakable, a deep, resonant roar that speaks of immense power. For some, it was the sound of liberation. For others, a harbinger of destruction. This duality is at the heart of the bomber's story, a protector and a destroyer. Its legacy is debated, but its impact is undeniable. Among all the great bombers, one stands apart, enduring longer than any other. It has served through generations, adapted to new technologies, and become an icon. Its silhouette is recognized worldwide. This is the story of the most powerful and enduring bomber the world has ever known, a true titan of the sky. The world was introduced to a new kind of power, the B-52 Stratofortress. Not just another airplane, it was a declaration of American air supremacy. When it first flew, it was a marvel, unprecedented in scale and capability. Designed to fly higher, faster, and farther, the B-52 could deliver a devastating payload anywhere on the globe. Its first flight, April 15, 1952, marked the dawn of a new era. The prototype, YB-52, lifted off from Boeing Field, piloted by a crew who knew they were making history. With a wingspan of 185 feet and 8 jet engines, it was a radical design that paid off. The B-52 quickly became the backbone of the U.S. Air Force's Strategic Bomber Command. More than just big, it was a symbol of the Cold War and the doctrine of deterrence, its primary mission to stand ready as a nuclear bomber, a constant guardian in a dangerous world. Crews trained relentlessly for a mission they hoped never to fly. The B-52 captured the public imagination, appearing in films, magazines, and becoming a household name. But behind the image was a deadly purpose, a weapon designed for nuclear annihilation. Its sleek lines hid a complex system built for a terrifying job. The B-52 was both beautiful and terrible, a machine for a dangerous time. It defined an era and became a legend. Its story was just beginning. The age of the Stratofortress had begun. The story of the B-52 begins in the ashes of World War II. The Cold War demanded a new kind of bomber, one that could strike deep into enemy territory. The U.S. needed an aircraft that could fly from American bases, deliver its payload, and return. In 1946, the call went out for a new heavy bomber to replace the aging B-36. Boeing's initial designs were for a straight-wing turboprop aircraft, but jet technology was advancing fast. In a pivotal weekend in Dayton, Ohio, Boeing engineers scrapped old plans and embraced a bold new concept: swept-back wings and 8 jet engines. This radical design became the B-52, a leap into the future of aviation. Its purpose was clear: to be the primary delivery vehicle for America's nuclear arsenal. The B-52 became the cornerstone of the nuclear triad, offering flexibility unmatched by missiles or submarines. It could be launched quickly, recalled if needed, and used as a powerful political signal. Strategic Air Command was built around the B-52, with bases across the country and crews on constant alert. The B-52 was the sword of Damocles hanging over the Cold War. The design was a stroke of genius, bold, adaptable, and ahead of its time. It was a machine built for a new era of warfare. Its legend was just beginning. To understand the B-52, you must appreciate its sheer scale. Over 159 feet long, with a 185-foot wingspan, it dominates any airfield. Its tail fin stands as tall as a 4-story building. 8 jet engines, housed in 4 pods, provide the thrust to lift nearly 500,000 pounds. The original Pratt & Whitney J57 turbojets gave it a top speed of over 650 miles per hour and a ceiling of 50,000 feet. This allowed it to fly above most enemy defenses of its era. The B-52's range is legendary, limited only by crew endurance with aerial refueling. Its wings are giant fuel tanks, enabling global reach. The internal bomb bay is massive, capable of carrying everything from conventional bombs to nuclear warheads. Later models added cruise missiles, transforming it into a standoff weapons platform. This versatility is key to its longevity. The B-52 can adapt to carry the latest smart bombs and guided missiles. It's a true flying arsenal, able to strike anywhere, anytime. Its design is both simple and robust. The B-52's adaptability has kept it relevant for decades. It remains a behemoth of the skies. Born for the Cold War, the B-52's first combat came in Vietnam. Adapted for massive conventional bombing, it flew arc-light missions, dropping thousands of tons of bombs. Its most intense use came during Operation Linebacker II in December 1972, an all-out bombing campaign to force peace talks. B-52s faced heavy air defenses with several shot down, but the campaign achieved its objective. After Vietnam, the B-52 returned to nuclear deterrence, but was called to action again in 1991 during Operation Desert Storm. On the war's first night, B-52s launched the first cruise missiles of the conflict and pounded Iraqi targets. The B-52 played a crucial role in the swift coalition victory. In later years it flew missions over the Balkans, Afghanistan and Iraq, adapting to new roles and technologies. From high-altitude nuclear bomber to close air support, the B-52 has done it all. Its flexibility and durability are unmatched. The B-52 has proven itself in every major American conflict since the 1950s and remains a symbol of American air power. The Stratofortress endures. The B-52 flying today is a very different aircraft from the one that first flew in 1952. Its airframe is robust, but its systems have been constantly modernized. From analog dials to digital displays, the B-52 blends classic design with cutting-edge technology. Early upgrades included a new tailgun, eventually a remotely operated Vulcan cannon. Electronic countermeasures were added to jam enemy radar and spoof missiles. The B-52 was adapted to carry cruise missiles, dramatically extending its reach. Today it can deploy GPS and laser-guided bombs with pinpoint accuracy. Upgrades continue, with plans to keep the B-52 flying into the 2050s. The most significant upcoming change: new, efficient turbofan engines. These will increase range, reduce costs, and make maintenance easier. The B-52 is not fading away. It's being reborn for a new generation. Its adaptability is its greatest strength. The Stratofortress remains at the forefront of America's bomber force. Its future is as bright as its past. The B-52 has shared the skies with many legendary bombers. British V-bombers like the Vulcan were advanced, but none matched the B-52's range or payload. The Soviet Tu-95 Bear, its main Cold War rival, is still in service, but the B-52 remains more versatile. The Bear and B-52 often intercepted each other in tense Cold War encounters. In modern times, the B-1 Lancer and B-2 Spirit joined the U.S. fleet. The B-1 is supersonic. The B-2 is stealthy. Both are technological marvels, but the B-52 is the sledgehammer, able to carry more weapons and loiter for hours. What sets the B-52 apart is its cost-effectiveness and reliability. The B-1 and B-2 are expensive to operate. The B-52 is a workhorse. Its simple, robust design has stood the test of time. In situations where stealth isn't needed, the B-52 is the perfect tool. It can deliver massive firepower with precision. The B-52 is not the most advanced but often the most useful. It's a true jack of all trades. The Stratofortress has outlasted its rivals and replacements. Its versatility keeps it indispensable. The B-52 is the backbone of strategic air power. The B-52 Stratofortress is more than just an old airplane. It's a living part of modern air power, still flying active missions while its contemporaries rest in museums. Today's crews are often the children or grandchildren of the first B-52 pilots, a legacy passed down through generations. Its continued use is a testament to the foresight of its designers and the strength of its airframe. The B-52 has absorbed decades of upgrades, adapting to new technologies and missions. From nuclear bomber to smart bomb truck, it's changed with the times. Its nickname, Buff, Big Ugly Fat Fellow, is spoken with affection and respect. The B-52 may not be sleek or stealthy, but it always gets the job done. It's a dependable workhorse, trusted by its crews. The B-52's legacy is secure. It defined strategic air power for over half a century. It kept the peace during the Cold War and served in every major conflict since. With planned upgrades, it will remain vital well into the 21st century. The B-52 is an enduring symbol of American strength. Its story is far from over. The B-52 Stratofortress is not merely an aircraft, it's a legend. Forged in the Cold War, its shadow has loomed over global events for more than 70 years. Designed to deter nuclear war, its greatest success is that its primary mission was never carried out. The B-52 became the ultimate symbol of deterrence, a weapon so powerful it helped prevent the war it was built to fight. Its story is one of endurance, outlasting rivals and intended replacements. The airframe, a masterpiece of 1940s design, has proven timeless. The B-52 bridges the dawn of the jet age and the future of air power. It's a flying paradox, a vintage airframe with cutting-edge technology. The B-52 transformed from high-altitude nuclear bomber to precision strike platform. It can carry a heavier, more diverse payload than any other bomber in history. Its versatility is why it remains indispensable. The B-52 is a cultural icon, instantly recognizable, respected, and even loved. It's been the symbol of American air power for generations. The B-52 Stratofortress is more than the most powerful bomber ever built. It's a living piece of history, a true and enduring titan of the sky.